Today we're going to be working on this center tower for sure. We might get to the other two for sure. We're going to be working on the center one. Ignore the dogs. They love their mom. This is Life on Lindy. Welcome. Follow me on Instagram at life_on_Lindy_with_Stacy. I've already taken everything out of this shelf and this compartment here. I still have a hot mess in here. I don't think we're gonna need any new containers in this one or that one. Show you the top. I don't think we're gonna need any new containers up there, but we'll see. I've already taken all of these things out. All of this in both compartments was on one shelf. And it was just stacked up and piled up. These are the containers that I know will fit back in. So all of this has to magically fit in these. I needed another shelf in each one of those compartments. So my husband Dean cut a new shelf for me and put some holes in, drilled some holes in for me. And I have two new shelves now. We're gonna see how that fits. These are the new shelves. He did a really good job on them. He sanded them down and smoothed them out so there's no splinters. He always goes above and beyond. There's a look at the back side of all the things. We pretty much stick to the same items, so I'm hoping this will be a long-term fix. I'm planning on doing a lot of cleaning out and purging and decluttering and reorganization. So I have all of these containers. Some of them I already had and they came from various places, and a lot of them just came from the Dollar Tree. Now the ones from the Dollar Tree, they're not the sturdiest, but if you're not putting anything really heavy in them, they're fine. But if you have anything heavy, sometimes you have to go with the heavier duty plastic. These are the Sterilite containers, and I did get those at Dollar Tree. They're a little bit more sturdy, and I haven't even considered really what I'm gonna do with that. I believe I'll just need to do a little bit of straightening up and cleaning out, wiping down of these shelves. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about the top one where the medicines are. Those containers, they do all right, but I still have a lot of wasted space behind them. So I might try something different in there. We'll just have to see.
Is this how it's supposed to feel? Tell me when it's over. I got someplace that I gotta be. It won't leave. My friends say, get out of your comfort zone. It's a blessing in disguise.
I know these will fit in there. So I'll have a tag on one. We might get that later. I know I can only fit one of these taller ones in each of these shelves, so I have to kind of figure that out. Those in there. This one will fit, and I just shoved a piece of styrofoam as a divider for it. I'm gonna put the candy and the crackers here, and I know we never have any more than this amount of either one. So I think one of these divided will work just fine. Now I'll have to figure out what I can fit into each one. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take the tags off. Now we have to decide what will go back in. Was storing the oatmeal in this just because it was convenient and it fit. It's not the prettiest, but it didn't really bother me. I just decided I wanted to straighten up all the shelves. It fit. This is what I've been keeping the candy in. We originally put candy in it for Halloween, and we would set it on the table in the foyer, but we don't get any trick-or-treaters here, ever. I'm just gonna put it away, and I might get it out again at Halloween, just in case, but I really don't think we'll have any trick-or-treaters. See if I can get all these to fit in here. I know Dean will add to that one. He likes his candy. These are all things that I put in my oatmeal. This is everything I have left. These are the containers that'll fit back in. Now I'll have to figure out what's gonna go with. I think we're gonna put all of snack cakes and that sort of thing in here. I have a ton of noodles. Only thing I'm not for sure of is I'm not really happy with where I put the cookies. Put them in here, and I guess that's okay. We don't really get anything more than Chips Ahoy or Oreos, so I guess that'll work. This is all the salad makings. This is all things oatmeal related. This is the actual oatmeal. Fruit snacks. These are cornbread mixes. Down here we have some candy, which we have lots of room to put more in there if Dean buys any more. And crackers. We have room to put more in there if we need to. These are all the Little Debbie type snacks in here. And the 2 bags of cookies. Different kinds of noodles. Dean and Colt love noodles. I don't hate noodles. I actually like them, but I never eat them. I don't know why, but we always have a good supply of noodles. And now I can see that we need some chicken flavored noodles because those are all beef, but we have room for them now. Now I'm gonna straighten up these and decide what I'm gonna do with those. Everything on this shelf is things that Dean takes for his lunch. I already have these little Vienna sausages, Spam type things, which I don't like at all, in this thing. Colt will eat them though, so we keep these up here. Easy to find. These are the things that Dean takes to work. I'm gonna straighten it up a little bit and see if it needs dusting. We'll leave these like they are up at the top where the medicines are. So all that's done now. Now to tackle that. These are the containers that fit back in the drawer. I always keep the quart size Ziploc bags and the sandwich bags in here. We don't have any snack bags at the moment, but if we did, they would fit in here too. We keep the gallons in another cabinet. But these are the containers that'll fit, and I have to see what will go back into these. This is everything that I put back. I kept the quart bags and the sandwich bags in here. This is super glue. This is just a food container bowl that doesn't have a lid. And I used it, and I do that a lot. This is another one, and that's the jar lids. I put my fruits and vegetables in jars a lot, so I keep those in here, and the jars are in the cabinet. These are the lids that go to our drinks. The dogs will get our drinks and knock them over, and they'll steal the tops if they get a chance to, so we keep some extra ones here. This is an insulin needle. My grandson is type 1 diabetic, and I always keep an extra one close at hand in case something goes wrong with his pump when he's here with me. This is Violet's little hair bow. It's dirty and I need to wash it, so I'm gonna leave it there. Her bows don't really go in here, but when I take them out of her hair at night, I like to have a place to put them in this drawer. I've taken all the other ones out and I'll put them where they go. These are rubber bands. This bag's never been opened, and these are the opened ones, and we use those on our chips. It's handier than trying to locate a chip clip that always breaks. We do have a couple of little clips in here, a little tiny one, and this one with a magnet. And that's probably the only reason I kept it, was because it was magnetized. And this gum, which is sugar-free, and my grandson Nolan can have it. He's the one that's type 1 diabetic. And this is how it turned out. Now we're gonna move on, right tower of the pantry. That's pretty much the way that always looked. I don't know if we'll do much different in here or not. Maybe dust it out and wipe it down. But then there's all that. Some of that stuff doesn't belong in there. Some of it probably needs to be tossed. We're about to do it. My toolbox, that one's done. I think I'm gonna take everything out of here and put it on the peninsula countertop and then see what fits back in it. Violet's birthday tutu. Done. It wasn't that hard. It was just a little messy. The only thing that I took out of it that didn't really belong was Violet and Luke's birthday tutu and bandana. But we have this, but there's not a lot I can do to this. It's how it needs to be. It's got some parchment sheets here, so it's fine. I'm not gonna do anything to that one. So I'll wipe down the front of that and the side of it, and this portion will be done. We've gotten these two sections, so you might as well get this section, this drawer, and down here. The bottom shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't need anything done really. But this drawer, it's a hot mess. It probably just needs a little rearranging like the other one did and some dusting off. So I guess I'll get to that one. how it turned out. It just needed a little tweaking. We've been so busy outside since spring, working on the yard. The things inside have just kind of been haphazard. And now the only thing I have left in this pantry tower is that. Here we go. This is all I put back into this drawer. I put the batteries, chargers, some cords, the long straws, and the big garbage can rubber bands that hold the big bags on. Wasn't too bad. Up there on the top shelf, we have snack mixes like brownies and cookies and lemon bars. And then to the left of that, we have Jell-O and pudding mixes. This box is all our pastas, and I can see that I need to add to that. This is our things like rice-a-roni and pasta mixes. I think there's some hamburger helper in there, that type thing. And that's little individual bags of chips. Sometimes we have those and sometimes we don't. This is all my pizza making things. Those are individual containers of macaroni and cheese. These are all the chips that are opened, and these are the chips that are still unopened. There's that drawer put back together. I got rid of some things and threw some things away. And that's Dean and Colt's drink cabinet. It's all done. I'll clean that down and that'll be it. This is all the packaging that's now going into the trash. The pantry is less chaotic, decluttered, clean, and organized. Who wants to take bets on how long it stays this way? Thank you all for watching Life on Lindy. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I hope to see you in the next one, and follow me on Instagram at Life on Lindy with Stacy.
Is this how it's supposed to feel? Tell me when it's over.
See you in the next one. Bye.